In today's video, we're going to be going over 7 things that instantly changed my mind about moving to Boston's South End. So we can say it's 7 things you must know before moving to the South End, I guess. But this is just my experience with it. Yours could be different.
So if you're relocating to Boston,
What's up, everybody? This is Joe, and we are the Turco group right here in Boston, Massachusetts. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about working, eating, sleeping, living, playing, and what it's like to be a true Bostonian, then make sure you tap that subscribe button. Click the little bell so that you're notified every time we do a new video. Honestly, we get so many people calling who are relocating here, and we absolutely love it. If you're thinking about moving, relocating, or coming here to stay, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send Paul Revere. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when moving to Boston. Let's jump into our 7 things you need to know about Boston's South End. Now, most of these came up from brainstorming, and, let's be honest, a lot of it's just from my own experience. So I guess the first one that we came up with was just going to different types of lifestyles that are in the area. South End is considered one of the most culturally diverse areas of Boston and is a coveted place for artists to work, with its well-maintained sidewalks, close-knit community, and just a bevy of appealing playgrounds and parks. It also draws in young families who want to stay central to the city as opposed to, moving out to the suburbs. Also, locals go at a much slower pace in comparison to Boston's busy downtown. Locals are really in no rush, especially on the weekend. The second thing you should know about the real estate market itself. South End has ranked as one of Boston's most stylish neighborhoods, and with its growing popularity comes a downside, and that's the difficulty of getting a property. Buyers have a lot of competition, with limited inventory and average sales price of $1.8 million in 2021. With an average of only 52 days on market, buyers have to take an aggressive approach in finding the right home. It also has one of Boston's highest average rental prices, meaning buyers are competing with investors who are looking to, expand their portfolio. I can tell you for a fact that many people get sticker shock, and that's normal. Don't be concerned if this happens when you first start checking out this or some of the other neighborhoods. The third one that is talked about a lot is the property aesthetics of South Boston. The architecture, how the neighborhoods are made up of 19th century, brown front brick buildings, and they're just historic single-family residences and, luxury condos and rental apartments. And, there's some that are used for commercial, and most are, 5 or 6 levels total. Condominiums could be anything from a single-floor penthouse unit to a triplex home that stretches from the garden to the parlor level. Sprinkled within the historical federal-style homes are a growing number of newly built modern mid-rises that, have concierge service, garage parking, and, still have the charm. But drop a comment below. Do you like the historic look, or do you like the new condo look? And that leads me into our 4th topic, parking. The South End has very limited parking. With its historical buildings built without garages, narrow roads, and popularity with not only Bostonians but tourists from all over, the traffic and parking can be hard for even locals to navigate. Luckily, the South End has close access to multiple T-stops, and it makes it easy to get around, in and outside the city. What's up, South Station? Jumping into our 5th topic, and my favorite, the unlimited amount of restaurants, bars, bakeries, cafes, sandwich shops. It is considered one of Boston's culinary hotspots. Whether you're looking for a great weekend brunch, grabbing a quick sandwich on your lunch break, a few oysters, a cold one after work at a bistro bar, or if you're looking for like a late night bite while listening to jazz, the South End really has it all. So if you have time, make sure to stop by one of my favorite, Myers and Chang. The dim sum brunch is to die for. So jumping into number 6, If the restaurants didn't sell you already, the specialty shops, boutiques, and art galleries will. You'll find some of the South Enders really don't mind dealing with the traffic and parking because they really don't have to leave that much and look forward to getting out and walking around and doing some window shopping or popping into a gallery to check out a local artist's newest masterpiece. Most of the contemporary galleries in Boston aren't on Newbury Street anymore. They moved to the SoWa Art and Design District, which is great for you because you can visit 20 plus galleries inside a 2-block radius, mostly around like 450 and 460 Harrison Ave. But that's the thing, is you have this great way of discovering new artists and, you know, appreciating all that it really offers. There's First Friday, things that happen, you know, every Friday of the month where it's just there. It's the place to buy original art and it's amazing. So number 7 is it is a hub for LGBTQ plus people with some of the best gay bars as well as some of the best clubs. It's a place where people come together. So if you venture to the less touristy South End, you're gonna be treated to some beautiful award-winning homes, restaurants, specialty stores, and I'll highly recommend, honestly, going to the SoWa Open Market. It's south of Washington, which runs on Sundays with food trucks, beer garden, has a local vendor, an antique store, has the artist studios that open up to the public. And in December, there's the Winter Festival Market. Now, why do I bring up the Winter Festival Market? Well, it brings me back to my time when I was in Vienna with my wife before we had our son, just walking around and seeing all the great outdoor spaces, eating food and having warm beverages. It was just a magical time, so every time I go to the events there, I'm reminded of it, and just it's a great memory for me to be rekindled. I mean, anyways, that's why you gotta reach out to us for finding the perfect spot or the perfect area that you're maybe thinking about living in or wanting to go see. In order to do that, you gotta give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even send Paul Revere. However you wanna get a hold of us, we got your back when moving to Boston or any of its suburbs. And until the next video, oh, and if you want, drop us a comment on what your favorite part of the video was, or if there's a place that I need to check out and it's on your list in the South End or in Southie or in Beacon Hill or any of the other great areas around, I want you to leave a comment saying, Joe, here's a place you have to go check out for your next video because I want to know more about it. Thanks, guys.